Oh, greetings everyone and welcome to Live in the Rise. We are here. We have been absent for some time. Yeah, we've been absent for some time, but we're here today. We give thanks that this is the day that righteousness has made. I'm watching the sky and the clouds and the sun is coming up. We are a little bit after the hour, about 20 minutes after the hour. Wherever you are in the world, at least we share the minutes. 30, 20, actually 20 minutes after the hour. Anyway, today, oh my goodness, the verse of the day, we want to start with that. We give thanks for this day. Verse, verse of the 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 day. Verse of the day. Here we go. And it's coming from Jeremiah. Oh my goodness. Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 9 to 10. And I missed a couple days on my live, but I've still been looking at the, I still do my psalm in the rise. And I always preface my psalm or my, verse of the day whenever I start with giving thanks that this is the day that righteousness has made, and we will rejoice in this day. The goodness and mercy that gives thanks for this day. So, we, as a family, yeah, the bird just flew there, have been having many transitions of members of the family. And first night, I got a text from a friend whose brother passed away. And it's hard to put into words what is happening or the feelings behind what is happening. And the verse of the day today from Jeremiah chapter 17 verse 9 to 10 talks about the heart. And Jeremiah speaks of this because during the time, there was events happening. And in the verse today from Jeremiah chapter 17 verse 9 to 10, Jeremiah speaks of the most righteous of righteous, the Lord, mentioned here. That is the one that's going to search the heart. Wouldn't you rather righteousness, goodness, mercy, love search you? Because that is what it is going, that is what the Lord is. So all of this putting up all this for the world, it really comes to that righteousness of righteous, that goodness, that mercy, that love, that long suffering, that respect, that kindness, that integrity. So examining the heart, mind, because that righteousness searches the heart as well as examines the mind. Because the mind and the heart, can be, what can I say, in quagmire. Quagmire. Yeah. It's just 20 something minutes after the top of the hour. I am just tired. Because sometimes people wake up and they're grumpy. They don't greet you. They don't, it's just grumpy. So I like to, when I rise up, to use words of greetings. How are you? Are you okay? That type of thing. And my son, he gets, I don't know, and stuff. Anyhow, we look at the verse today, and whatever is in your mind and whatever is going on in your heart, it's going to be searched out. And it's searched out by righteousness. And that's what that is, that's telling you to do the right thing. So you have a awareness of not going and stealing, being kind, respectful, all that stuff, and that comes and is expressed in various ways. Everyone is different. And Jeremiah speaks of this in that one that created each of us knows our hearts and our minds and knows it. And it's going to reward each individual according to whatever comes out in their heart and their mind. It's called their conduct. And you will be rewarded. Now, when things happen to folks, we might be, oh, what did they do? Or maybe something is going on that we don't know. We cannot judge folks. We are not the creator or the life giver and the taker to do that. So we leave people where they are. We meet them where they are. And we support them as we can. So Jeremiah is onto something here when it comes to mental health. He's onto something. And speaks of the heart being deceitful above all things and beyond cure. Because the heart, that's why the heart can get broken. The heart is, and Jeremiah speaks, who can understand it? Who can stand firm in it, in their heart, right? And Jeremiah speaks of the Lord, that one, the Most High. The Almighty searches the heart and examines the mind to reward each individual according to what they express, what they do, right? Their actions, their deeds, what their deeds have deserved them, okay? And it's important for me to be an example of that, because the closer and closer I get to the most righteous of right, just that building that relationship, it's a battle outside. I'm good. I'm blessed, highly favored, wonderfully made, happy as ever. And I'm getting my work done, bits, pacing myself with my work and all of that. So I got my area organized. And that's what the word of the day today too, about organizing, because the most righteous of righteous, God in heaven, doesn't like disorder. It doesn't like disorder. And the closer I get to that relationship, with the most righteous of righteous, I expect order. I expect to have a clean house. I expect to have a clean kitchen. I expect to have a clean space. I expect to have a clean area. I expect to be clean. When you walk into my home, it it's totally, you like, nobody lives here. That's how my home, I see it to be. Building a home for the Lord. That when the Lord comes in that home, he wants to stay. It's clean, it's nice, it's happy. People are loving and kind and speaking nice. They're not cursing you out, calling you names. It's a kind place. That's what we build, that's what I'm building. So, Jeremiah is right on it. He's right on it. Because chapter 17, specifically the verse of the day, 9 to 10, speaks of this. Speaks of this. A reward is there. It's there. You just have to behave. You just have to behave as you know it's there. Don't behave in a disrespectful way, not knowing that that reward is there. You pitch it away. No. Act like you know. Act like people talk about, act like you got some sense. Right? So, Jeremiah, thank you so much for this. Chapter 17, verse 9 to 10. Let's get the word of the day. It's 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 the word of the day. Word of the day. Word of the day. The word of the day today is 2 words, really. This is from dailyword.com. And those little booklets you get in the mail, Daily Word. This is that from there. I didn't write this. This is copywritten by Unity Publishers. And it's online. I look at it on my laptop. And it's today word of the day is brought to us by 1 Corinthians. There's always a scripture under there to support the word of the day. So 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 33. Those of you tuning in, you can look it up yourself. Because it speaks of, for God is a God not of disorder, but of peace. Okay? Let's define some things. What is peace? Peace is tranquility, but it's also the diploma you get in the cemetery, R.I.P., rest in peace, right? I like to use, or I prefer words that are going to take me out of the pit and up into reality of life, living. I'm living every day. I have to poop. I have to pee. I have to eat. I have to drink tea. I have to go to the beach and swim. I have to, these things. Because I'm a human. I'm in a physical body, right? Because of these things, I choose to use words that are going to uplift. So as I spoke of, when you come into my home, it's, you don't even look like nobody lives there because it's clean. It's clean. Things are put away, they're organized. Until you need them again, you go and retrieve it, right? It's like a library. You know where the books are located. It's cataloged. Dewey Decimal System, thank you for that. This is the most righteous of righteous, organized system. Things are clean. They're put away. You open something, you close it back. Yes, you might return to it, but close it back in the meantime. So anyway, this is why I use words very carefully, because God is a God not of disorder. According to 1 Corinthians, I didn't write 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 33. I didn't write it. I could translate it to, for God, who's got righteousness, mercy, love, is a righteousness and a mercy and a love, not of disorder, but of mercy and righteousness, love, peace, it's called. But I extend it. It's deeper because the words are powerful. So the word of the day, having an inner love for yourself, like inner love for you. Greetings, wishing wellness for all life. El Sue, my moderators in the house, thank you so much for joining. Like and subscribe. This is the word of the day, inner love. Thank you, inner love. Good to see you. So inner love, my life is calm and my mind is clear. I am at, you fill it in. You fill it in. I am at what? I am at happiness. Thank you for liking this video. I am at calmness. I am at mercy. I am at goodness. I am at satisfaction. I am at the utmost. I have it all. I am at joy. I am at joy. So fill that in for yourselves today, everybody. What are you at? Okay, and if you, when you replay this video, you know, hit the replay button and listen to it again. Because according to this publishers here, they wrote, as the prophet Elijah, who felt alone and afraid. This prophet felt alone and afraid. That means he was by himself. He felt that way, and sometimes I sometimes hunger. The authors of this is writing that I sometimes hunger for a clear sense of God's presence. Okay? Elijah learned that God is not always found in loud or dramatic events, such as wind, earthquakes, or fire. Instead, God is most deeply felt in quiet moments of stillness. Okay? Because I hear the voice, and the voice speaks to me of be still. Be still. When life feels chaotic or overwhelming, this can happen. It's happening to me. I follow Elijah's example. I pause, take a deep breath, and allow my body and mind to settle. In that stillness, I feel love wash over me, quieting my thoughts and renewing me. This peace, this is what the authors call it now, peace. No, I don't use that word. Is more than just a passing feeling. Peace is a righteous gift, part of my very being. Being peaceful clears my mind and helps me respond to others with wise mind and kindness. Okay? This is important because some people don't respond in that way. They attack, they're mean, they call names, they degrade, some people do that. This happens. So I choose stillness. Stillness. You see the bird? Two of them. I choose stillness and anchor myself. Like an anchor you throw into the water and it hits the bottom and it grips and it's not moving, the boat ain't moving because it's anchor. Anchor yourself in peace. According to this, I use the word love, kindness, mercy. What else? Compassion. Put some words in the comments that you can choose to fill in the blank. I choose stillness and anchor myself in what? What do you anchor yourself in? Fill in the blank. All right? That is the word today. For God is a God not of disorder, but of order and love and kindness and all of that. 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 33. That was the word of the day. Yes. Everyone have a blessed day. Oh my goodness. I'm out of time. I gotta go. Wash my body in the water. Oh goodness. Have a blessed day, everyone. Remember, stand in love, don't fall in it, because it can get kind of dicey. Thank you for some people are filling in the blanks. Let's fill in the blank. Thank you so much for filling in the blanks. I choose stillness. I choose stillness. Somebody filled in the blank. Let's hear. Hold on. I choose stillness and anchor myself in love, balance. What else? Someone said bliss. I love it. Joy, inner love, all of it. Anchor yourself in it. Just marinate in it all. Have a blessed day, everyone. Remember, stand in love, don't fall in it. Thanks for liking the video. Subscribe to the channel so you can get to see more, because guess what? We're in July. I have 1 month, well, actually July and August, 2 months. Let's see. You got to tune in and subscribe to my Patreon so you can get to see who I choose to be my person. Whether I choose, you got to tune in. It's getting hot. Have a blessed day.